everyone, this is Christine from the Door Doctor, and this morning we're just going to be making a very simple flower center for your wreaths. This just involves some trim. You can do this with any trim. I'm using this glitter rope that I bought on Amazon. It's about 5 or 6 millimeters in diameter, and it's very flexible, so it's very malleable. You can bend it around pretty much any kind of form that you're using. We're going to be gluing this onto a styrofoam. This is called it's a solid core styrofoam half ball. I buy these at Joann's, and this is 3.1 centimeters in diameter. They have them in all sizes, so you can certainly upsize for a larger wreath. Have some glue sticks, and then you'll need something to attach it to your wreath with, and usually I just use a pipe cleaner, and then for a little extra security, I'll usually cut a short little strip of felt that's, approximately the diameter of my flower center, just to glue it onto the pipe cleaner, give it a little bit extra reinforcement. All right, so I have my glue gun all fired up. I have this, for this size flower center, usually about 3 yards of trim is all I need when it's this diameter. Certainly if you have thicker trim, you'll probably need a little bit less, but typically I think 3 yards is a safe amount to purchase. And when you buy this online, they oftentimes sell it in 5-yard and 10-yard lengths. So usually you can get a couple wreath centers at the very least out of your purchase. All right, so for all these flower centers, the beginning is usually the most difficult part, because you want to obviously make sure it's centered right in the top of your foam base here, and then you don't want it to slip at all. So for this particular type of trim, what I like is you can bend it quite a bit and start the process of making it into your little circular loop there. And so I'll do that, hold it, and then just give a tiny little bit of glue in the center. I try not to be too generous with the glue at the beginning. And then we're just going to hold it there for a second. As we do, it'll give me a minute to find my little silicone finger protectors here and put those there. These are great when you're using hot glue. I oftentimes forget them and just end up burning my fingers, but they're good protectors, little silicone thimbles. So I suggest them for things like this. All right, so we'll give that a second. That looks like it's pretty well stuck. And then this is, on the difficulty level, this is probably like a 2 or a 3, because all you have to do now is just apply a little bit of glue and keep wrapping your trim around and holding it, gluing, wrapping, holding until you get all the way around. And I would say to keep, the main thing here is to try not to make this a gluey mess, and you don't want your glue showing through any of the seams of the trim. So less is more is probably the message here. It's gonna stick. It's not gonna come apart. Just don't be too aggressive with your glue gun, all right? And these are so quick and easy to make. And I love the sparkle of this trim, so it's pretty high impact. So I like quick, easy, low intensity crafts. I use these a lot. All right. And there, so we're sort of partially around. Look how pretty that is. Love that. This color is a favorite. I have yellow. I have black. I love that. I'll put the link for the trim in the description box for this quick little tutorial. All right, so I'm gonna pause because you don't wanna keep watching me glue this for the next 10 minutes, and we'll get around to the base of this. You're just gonna keep looping it around until you get to the base, and then I'll come back and we'll finish things off together. All right, I'm back. We're just getting towards the base of our flower center, and you can see it's really looking pretty. I'm just going to finish up a couple more turns so that we cover up any of the styrofoam here. Usually I slow down at this point because you don't want it to be crooked here. I want to make sure I cover all of the white of the styrofoam. Usually I move pretty quickly up to this point, but we just want to make sure we get all of that covered. And then we'll trim this and put our little pipe cleaner hook onto it. Just gluing, wrapping, and holding, just giving it a second. It's pretty durable. It's this sort of plastic material, so it tends to be nice on an outdoor wreath, you know, unlike some of the fabric trim and ribbon trim and other things that you might use on outdoor wreaths. All right, so I'm going to trim this last little bit, get that out of the way. Just add a little bit more around here. Hold it for a second. I think this little tail is still loose. All right, good. And so there is your flower center. You simply need something to attach this to the center of your wreath. So quite simply, I usually like to glue a pipe cleaner to the middle and then use a little bit of felt going in the opposite direction, sort of in a crisscross configuration to hold it. These are foam, so you could also use floral wires. So sort of push it in there and hold it with a floral wire. I think I have some of those here in my little storage area. I don't like the floral wires quite so much because it hurts my fingers to push these in, but certainly you could use something like that to push it into the back of your flower wreath. I'm a little bit sensitive in terms of my fingertips, so I'm just going to keep it simple here. This usually is pretty durable. So I should use my finger protectors here again, which I'm not using. So you're just going to put a little bit of glue in the middle, hold that there, give it a second, and then a little bit of glue going in the opposite direction. And stick that guy right there. All right. And this is super easy way to make a pretty high impact, sparkly flower wreath center. So I'm actually going to use this on one of my next tutorials. So stay tuned and see how it looks on my newest flower. And if you like these short little tutorials, hit subscribe. I have more to come. Take care.